EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From sunny La Quinta, California, live second-round coverage of the opening tournament on the tour schedule, the American Express. What a great time of year to be here in La Quinta. If you come in July, expect temperatures north of 110 degrees. But now, here in January, this is perfect as we check our Day 2 leaderboard. The leader is the Englishman Matt Wallace. He shows the way at 7 under. So as we continue along with this second-round coverage of the American Express, our featured golfer playing in their first ever PGA Tour event. Some ups and downs yesterday. The nerves showed here and there. Frank, what'd you see?
Nerves really, Rich. That was a choppy round. But, if I look beyond that, I see a little bit of a rough diamond. Going to take a little polishing, but deep down, I think there's game there.
That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Yeah, it's easy to go too long with a driver here at 1, but it looks like that's going to work out just fine. So that first round as a professional didn't quite go as planned. Nota Begay III was following the action. Nota, how does a young golfer rebound?
Well, it was the first round and the first event of what is going to be a very long season. Player just has to come back, figure out what went wrong, try to make the appropriate changes to get things moving back in the right direction, and hopefully build some momentum headed into what's going to be a very demanding season.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Here's Sung Jae with a look at birdie. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll stay at even par. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll stay at level par. This par 4 second is not long. It's only 371 yards. It's all about positioning off the tee and then on this green. You can see how undulating it is. If you get in the wrong spot, you'll have a hard time to putt it. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So now from just 76 yards away, here's his second. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range.
That's the benefit of really bombing a tee shot down there. You get a simple little chip, you knock it close, and looks like another birdie.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And that's going to help his chances to play the weekend, as currently he's hovering right around the cut line. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Next up, the 471-yard par 4 third, nicknamed Crescent because the green is shaped like the crescent moon. Has to hug the right side off the tee to avoid the large fairway bunker on the left. The PGA Tour season kicking off here at PGA West in La Quinta, California. And we're back at it next week. Frank will make the 2-hour drive down to La Jolla and Torrey Pines outside of San Diego for the Farmers Insurance Open. Just such a good time of year, isn't it?
Oh, it certainly is. It's just stunning. I mean, rain, hail, or shine, this is just a beautiful part of the world. If you don't like beautiful countryside and coastline, I mean, there's something wrong. This is gorgeous.
.177 is the distance here as he preps his second to the par 4. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
He's looking at 141 yards to the front, 150 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Oh, nothing wrong with that iron shot. It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Tell you what, tee to green, he's been a hard hitter all day, but Frank, you know it's the soft touch around the greens that makes the difference. That was really well done.
Yeah, very nifty. Touch of a pickpocket.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he moves it to 2 under par. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay at 2 under. We arrive now at the first par 3 of the day, the 192-yard fourth. Large bunker on the right is the only trouble to avoid. Better to be long here than short. Gets that one to stop perfectly. That is very well judged. Now a second from right of the green.
After the great tee shot, this for birdie.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay at -3. All right, let's see what you have in the bag. Let's see what you have inside. This one is 535 yards. It's a par 5. It's nicknamed Double Trouble. Do you think you have 314 yards of carry? That's what it takes to clear that water. This is turning a little to his left. That's the place to be. That's right of the water and into the fairway here at 5. Now the enticing second shot here, Frank, at the par 5 fifth.
If you're going to lay up, make sure you lay up properly. There's no sense in trying to knock it all the way down by that narrow neck. Just leave yourself a third.
That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up on that front third.
Good shot right there, and it just hangs on that back portion of the green. On board into par 5, still a good chance to get out of here with a birdie. Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he'll move to 4 under. This is a monster par 3, this 6th hole, at 255 yards. On top of it, you're looking at water on the right. The good news is, if that's just a little too much for you to take on, there is a bailout area on the left if you'd rather play it safe. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up.
Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Now a second to this par 3. That's pretty good. This 6th green is not an easy one to hit, but that is safely aboard.
This is a 22-foot putt.
Oh, nothing routine about that one. Well done to roll it in for par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain at 4 under. We head now to the 346-yard par 4 7th with water down the right side. Accuracy off the tee is the key. Fairway wood or a long iron might be the play here.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It is a really good line.
Now, there's a good strike in there, just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. And it's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Okay, not too bad there. Now, Sung Jae with a look for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he will definitely not say no to that. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Up next, the 559-yard par 5-8, where we get a little break from the water found on the previous 3 holes, but there's plenty of sand to make up for it. Good driving hole. Let it rip. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly. Just a gorgeous shot. This has been a clinic today.
Not quite on in 2. Here's the third from the greenside bunker.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
Now this for another birdie. Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. And he moves to within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament. Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. And he's going to move to 4 under par. Just 1 shot off the top spot. Wrapping up the front 9 here at PGA West with a 452-yard par 4 ninth hole. You can plainly see where you don't want to hit it. That's in that water down the right side. So paramount to be on the left. If you put that ball where you're supposed to, you have a good chance to finish this front 9 with a birdie. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. This maybe a touch right. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now a second from just under 180 yards. I like the looks of this one.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore. And another great iron shot setting up another.
Couldn't ask for anything better. Split the fairway, and now I'll have a go at this second shot.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that'll finish off a 29 on this front side. 7 shots under par. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. That will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. Starting the backside with a 416-yard par 4 10th. Favor the right side to avoid the water, which is once again a factor. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
From the fairway Nota, this his second.
He's got 141 to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if he were to stick this one close.
Ball is always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Frank, is this a definite green light, the approach at the par 4 10th?
Well, there's enough opportunities at PGA West for the long hitters. This is an opportunity for the really good iron players. This is where they have a chance to shine, because a good iron player will give himself a birdie putt here. A poor iron player here, all of a sudden they'll find trouble. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
In now for his birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And that'll move him to 7 under par. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 7 under. Well, here it is, the longest hole on the golf course. The par 5 11th is 617 yards. You need to bash that tee ball, then you get all of that second shot. Who knows, maybe you can get home in 2. This one is all you can handle. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Good chance at one.
Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Chance now for another birdie. You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 8 under. You bet. A birdie here at the 11th will certainly help the cause. According to the scorecard here at PGA West, this 12th hole at 363 yards is the easiest on the golf course. It's the 18 handicap hole. Really, the only trouble would be those bunkers down the left side. If you put it on the right side, great chance to make a 3. This one starting up that left side.
Decent break. It finished in the first cut. Another bounce or two. Might have been in the thicker stuff.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. This now his second from just off the fairway. And that'll do just fine. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
Another excellent shot from around the green.
Here's Sungjae with a look at birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. That one safely in, and it's par here at 12. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Look what we have here, more water. 214-yard par 3 13th, offering little bailout right and water left. Accuracy off the tee is the key here.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Now this for another birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and he'll stay at -9. Once again at PGA West, we're looking at a hole that's not overly long. It'll tempt you 389 yards. The key, keep it away from that bunker on the right side of the fairway. So you're favoring the left. If you get it where you're supposed to, then you can access the whole location. Birdie's a good possibility here. This one's starting a hair right.
Oh, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Tee shot found the fairway left. Now this, his second to the par 4. Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot. Good approach shot. And birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
Chance now for another birdie.
And he's seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Seven feet now for birdie. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. The 15th hole, not surprisingly, is called Turning Home because we're headed toward the clubhouse now. It's 468 yards of par 4, and it's the second toughest at PGA West, so this is all you want. You need to be straight off the tee. If you can get it in play and away from those bunkers on the left and right of the fairway, 4 is a good possibility, and you'd be happy to make par here.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now the approach here at 15. That's how you play the game, right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards. This one's looking good.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
Now this for another birdie. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. 5 feet now for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. We now come to the 600-yard par 5 16th. Avoid the bunker on the left side of the fairway off the tee, and beware of the massive green side bunker on your approach. Once in there, it's a chore to get out. Some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second.
This par 5, one of the easiest holes on the golf course too. But that second shot just caught the edge of the bunker. And now, a little bit of trouble.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the 3rd shot.
Well, it looked dicey in the fairway bunker, but that was such a great strike too. You've got to hit the ball clean out of a fairway bunker. And just see that saw out there, hits the green, kicks forward, and now in close. Great shot.
Chance now for another birdie. Well played there. A birdie here at 16. And he's going to continue to crawl up the leaderboard. He's to 8 under now. 1 shot back. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Arriving now at Alcatraz, the famous 17th hole at PGA West. Island green, reminiscent of Sawgrass, 168-yard par 3. It is most definitely a knee knocker. Okay, that one's dancing. Okay, that ball safely on the green. An outside look here for birdie. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. This now 7 feet for his birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he's going to remain at 10 under. We finish up our round at PGA West at the 439-yard par 4 18. Key here, avoiding the water running down the left side of the fairway. It is best to favor the right side, but you have to avoid the bunkers there as well. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
We've got 137 left to the flag. pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Ball on a bit of a downslope here as he ponders his second.
Oh, excellent shot. I love it when it's the right distance. This one just a little to the right. Nothing wrong with that.
Now, Sungjae with a look for birdie. Nope. He has a 12-footer here. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? I think it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
2 rounds complete in the desert. Saturday, it's third round coverage of the American Express, the season opening event on the PGA Tour. We'll see you tomorrow from La Quinta. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the stadium course at PGA West, live coverage coming your way of round 3 of the season opening event, the American Express.
You know, for many years, this was Bob Hope's tournament. He, of course, a great entertainer, and we're in for an entertaining weekend of golf. As you look at the leaderboard on this Saturday, our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 1 entering play. So as we continue on into the weekend here at this season opening event, the American Express at PGA West, really a surprise name at the top of the leaderboard. The pressure is about to ramp up here, but how about the performance we've seen so far? A rookie leading this tournament.
Oh, what a surprise. Yeah, Rich, you've nailed it. And this has just been an incredible display of golf. To sort of come out here with all the nerves, the expectations, and really nobody talking about you. Everybody is talking right now. And one more day away from, remember, you and I were both on the call. Sony Open, Russell Henley, when he birdied the last 5 holes to win his maiden tour start. We could see the same tomorrow.
And that a wonderful tee shot. It's in the fairway here to get this Saturday started. Well, this is quite a development. I mean, it has the golf world buzzing. Our featured player not only made the cut in their first ever professional start, but they have the lead through 2 rounds. Notah Begay III has followed every single shot. 4-time winner on tour. Notah, this got to be like a dream right now.
Yes, getting over the nerves and the excitement about being on top of the leaderboard through 36 is a process, and now just have to start looking at that final 36. Things are working well for this player. They just have to continue to stick to that same strategy.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
That one just going to sneak on by. Notah Begay III is down there. This for an opening birdie.
Yeah, this is when he's got to get just right. It's a tough putt, moving back to his right.
Nope, that's going to slide by on the high side. Just a little too much break there. Safe for him. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at 11 under par. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain right where he is.